fire signs. What's up? Gang in this bitch. What y'all up to? I had said at the first of the month I was gonna do this, but you know, it's still the first of the month. So what's going on? Fire signs, my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarius. What's going on? I hope that everybody enjoyed their birthdays first and foremost. And you know, as we move forward on into this retrograde that we're about to experience, I want all of my fire signs to pay attention to their emotions and the way they react to certain situations today moving forward. Why? Because the reason I say that is because a lot of people that we could be currently dealing with, especially for my fire signs that are dealing with water signs, because water signs are of the moon. So a lot of emotions and emotional, energy around this time, especially when we are entering retrograde. And so just be cautious of the way you react in certain situations and the way you react moving forward, or while we hit this or go through this retrograde, especially this Mercury retrograde. If you have a YouTube and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, just hit the subscribe button down below, as I post readings as well as weekly and monthly readings on here. I think I'm gonna do beginning of the month to the middle of May, and then come back and close it with the middle to the end, like how I did the last time. That first 48 that I did on my Aries, did any of that shit come into fruition for y'all? Did any of that shit come to play? Because a lot of that shit came to play for me. So over the next 48, I might do them, but they're gonna be shorter than how that one was. And you know, I'm trying to get my TikTok popping and do them next 48s on my TikTok. So I'll be posting all of those things as to come. I'm just burning some incense. I like to keep incense burning while I'm reading. Well, if you just said money burn like sage in my house, huh? So if you have some sage, make sure you burning it, you know. So let's get started with my fire signs. I'm going to use my modern day tarot cards. I ain't used these, so I'll use these today. And I put a lot of energy on my other one, so, you know, I don't want them to be repeating. So let's get started with my fire sign spirit. What do we have for my fire signs this month, the month of May to mid-May? What do we have to expect? What do my fire signs have to expect, spirit? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from the beginning of May to the middle of mid-May. What do my fire signs have to expect? What do my fire signs have to expect moving forward to May, moving forward to mid-May? What do my fire signs need to look forward to? What may they be currently facing already this month? Please and thank you. I ain't gonna even say that. Let me just see what flies out. So, currently, I'll say this. A lot of you may be dealing with someone whom you view as stability, a provider. You know, this person may be stable, can provide a lot or whatever, but they may be, you know, kind of living double lives, or, you know, maybe they're trying to play both sides, or they view themselves as, you know, the masculine. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. This person may have left you in a discontentful energy prior. But this person was also very nurturing and very loving as well. But I feel as if the discontent energy that they love you in made you more nurturing and loving towards yourself. And now the universe is about to bestow some new beginnings in your life, fire sign. So the universe is definitely going to hand you a new beginning. I feel like with this new beginning, let your guard down. A lot of us fire signs are very guarded. And with this in this situation, I feel like you may need to let your guard down here in order for someone to be openly truthful with you, as well as, you know, bring balance. For some of you, you could be ready to cut ties in a situation, and for some of you, fire signs, you just want balance. If you are in separation right now, fire signs, this person may be giving you some unrequital or uncritic energy, where you feel like there is no attraction here with this person. And I definitely want you to let go of that negative way of thinking, because it's about, you have to stay optimistic even when you are facing darkness. Yep, see, you have to stay positive even when you are facing darkness. You got to stay happy. So someone could be coming to you with some type of offer, or some small offer. Some of you could be getting a commitment or from someone. This person may offer you to hang out or go on a date where you and this person can have fun, or, you know, turn up. This person may offer to take you out. This is someone that you view as a leader, but I feel like this card is popping out because you need to, even if you make the decision to go towards this person, remain logical. And I feel like if you set boundaries here, that you see how she got that knife, bitch, cutthroat. At any given motherfucking time, do not play with me. That's for my Aries. And my Sagittarius. You know, Leo's a little quiet. They ain't real pop offish like Aries and Sagittarius. Leo's a little more I'm a sneaky quiet, but I fuck your ass up type of energy. So King of Swords is here. And I feel like you have to stay logical and, you know, stay in charge of who you are, even if you do decide to take this offer that this person gives you, even if you do hang out with this person. Like, you know how shit go. Especially if you that are examining with Aquarius, a Gemini, and a Libra. So, yep, look at the Chariot. That's the Chariot is popping out, so because they want you to remain in control. You are in control of your willpower, and you are in control of the choices that you make. So, with the Chariot being here, go full speed on whatever it is you want to do. All gas, no brakes. So some of you may be, you know, scared to take that leap of faith. Some of you may be scared to move into, you know, happiness or let go, or you know, some of you may be fearing, if I take this leap of faith, am I gonna fumble, or am I gonna fall? You don't know unless you do it. And if you do, dust yourself up, get back up and try that shit again. You have to remain fair to yourself, I feel, fire signs, and as well as fair to others. So some of you could be slowly healing or slowly moving towards someone from the past. And I feel like as long as you healing and being open and honest with yourself, that's okay. But, you know, overcome the conflict before moving forward. And these conflicts could be within self, because we be fighting our own fire signs, and be fighting their own demons. It don't even be other people. It be our own demons. I know a lot of us fire signs, or some may be very bad with overthinking. I know I am. The hangman is here, and I feel like if you let go of and detach yourself from this negative way of thinking, then you know you will be able to start to get the things that you desire. But look at the magician. When you think negative, you create what you think, and so let go of negative thinking and the things when it comes to the things that you are creating, especially if it's a commitment that you're after, especially when it comes to those who are wanting to get married, especially when it comes to those who are seeking any type of counseling from someone, anybody that could be going through legal obligations, legal troubles right now. Make sure you're not manifesting negativity. They can go for my male and female fire signs. So I feel like some of you could be getting some sleep. Like someone could be mentally draining you, and you may need a mental break from this person. Make sure you're giving yourself that space to get that break, you know, especially if this is someone that you want to be with, because too much of somebody is too much of somebody. And you know, 12-12, when I said that, you get tired of looking at the same person. I know I do. When I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be fucking bothered. But if I want to be bothered, you will know it, because I don't want to be around you. You have the power to bring healing and light to the world. Notice how your intentions and action are already doing just that. Fire signs, you are already master manifestors, first and foremost. And then I just said this shit. Make sure you are manifesting positive things. Like me, I got into an argument. Well, I wouldn't even say an argument, but a little disagreement this morning with somebody. But I bet you that motherfucker gonna apologize. You might not be listening to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Don't be in denial of the way you feel. Don't be in denial of your intuition as well. Like I listen to mine. A rebirth is definitely happening for some of you. Some of you will be getting another chance, or some of you are entering radical or some type of rebirth where, you know, a cycle has repeated itself. So if you keep going through the same motions with someone, or if you keep going through the same cycles, then the universe this is a saying. The Ace of Wands is this way of the universe giving you, if you're going through some cycles and the cycle keeps repeating itself, the universe is giving you another chance so you can pay attention to the lesson that you are in denial about, or what you're missing. And at first, it starts with listening to your intuition. She ain't here in reverse for nothing. But the universe is going to give you another chance, because guess what? This is what you've been manifesting. So let go of doubt when it comes to the things that you desire and the things that you manifest. I got like my little joint, so if you feel like you would have liked yours, light yours. You know, I could be myself with my fellow fire signs. Because listen, definitely figuring out what your elements are is in your birth chart. It's a way. Look it up through Google, free birth chart. But please know what time you was born. If not, you would get an inaccurate birth chart. They'll sum that motherfucker up. You want to know the exact time you was born. And seeing that I am a true fire sign. I am a moon Sagittarius and a rising Aries. And my sun is Aries. So I am a authentic, thorough Aries. I'm a true Aries. Thank you, Spirit. So this has a lot to do with someone shielding you out or leaving you out in the cold. They could have put you on, like, they could have left you hanging, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, other people. They could have left you hanging in the cold, left you out in the cold, you know, kind of disappeared, ghosted you. And, you know, I feel like you need to communicate these things and also know that this person is coming back into your life. And this go around, make sure you are not in denial because you want this person, but at the same time, you're trying to evolve, you're trying to be a better person. And look at the moon. What I was saying when I was talking about retrograde, we are in retrograde. So these people, be weary of people coming back into your life from the past because we are in this retrograde. Emotions gonna be flat all over the place. And the way that moon look is exactly how the motherfucking moon look. Both ways, look. Both ways. Avoid making rational decisions or making rational choices, or especially if you're doing it out of fear. Like, avoid making any type of rational decisions or any type of rational decisions is what I'm hearing. There is definitely some trickster energy. So be cautious of trickster energy. People who like to trick you, like 333 when I said that. And I said that because that is protection. That's divine protection with it being 333. And me saying be wary of that type of energy because that trickster energy is, you know what I'm saying, things that you need to not move so fast against because you don't want another repeated cycle. Before making that decision, I feel like you don't need to be confused or don't be confused or in denial, or, you know, I feel like it's time for you to overcome any type of anxiety. Some of you fire signs could be overcoming anxiety when it comes to a water sign. Some of you could be overcoming some anxiety because the moon is, you know, in retrograde. The moon, baby, is popping in these motherfucking readings. Do you hear me? But listen, I'm saying this to warn y'all. So, when it comes to the paths you take, know that that dark energy is there, and you don't want it to latch onto you because it's waiting for you to make the wrong move, make a false move on your ass. Like, you want to detach any negative energy that you could be. Don't in this retrograde, try to think before you react. It's basically what I'm saying. Because emotions everywhere. So the devil is here right behind the moon in reverse. So some toxicness is here. And because listen, when you think about it, over the last course of months that I've been doing these readings for my fire Aries and Leos and Sagittarius, we have been elevating. We have been moving up. So if you got it, you got it. If you don't try to make no decisions based on your emotions when you fearing what's going to happen next. That's why you have to be cautious of the way you manifest. You got to believe God is in God's shit. You know what I'm saying? That I am in the right direction to what I desire. And if you feel like there's gonna be, if you fear that it's gonna be toxic, if you fear that it's temptation, if you fear that it's bad energy, pull the fuck back. Your vibes don't lie. Vibes and energy don't lie. Someone could have been lying to someone. Someone could have been dishonest with someone. Make sure you have overcame all these things when this person decides to come back into your life. And speak your truth too. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Some of you could have hit a tower moment. With a tower cards, or where in the fuck? Yeah, some of y'all could have, if for my fire signs that's dealing with fire signs, you could have been dealing with a fire energy. I can't date no fire sign. I'm enough for fire. I need something to mix or balance it out. Put the fire, let it simmer out a little, not too high, not too loud, but please don't make that bitch jump. So the Strength card is here. I definitely feel like the Strength card is here. If you are facing some type of separation or some type of tower moment right now, stand in your strength, fire signs, especially my Leos. Stand in your strength. As well as I feel like Sagittarius needs to hear that too. Stand in your strength. Like, don't be weak, even if you are facing some type of tower moment where a kingdom or you could feel as if, you know, everything is falling apart. You could be losing people. You could be losing friends. It's okay. Everybody don't supposed to be on the journey. I know I'm on the right path because my motherfucking nose, ear, itching, spirit up in this bitch, huh? Look, 3 of Pentacles is here. And let me tell you one thing about my personality and how I connect with spirit. Because I'm who I am. But does that necessarily mean that spirit is energy that cusses and all that type of shit? Them might be some of my ancestors, but spirit is what you spirit lives within you, and he is what, and being connected to him, to the being, to the universe, is the best feeling in the world. And guess what? God, he accepts me for who I am. It's the being accepts me. This way, I didn't choose this. This shit chose me. So the strength card is here with, you know, and I feel like, especially for my fire signs, my Leos in general, like, you could be trying to tame a wild person, and this could be for all fire signs. Taming something is one thing, but gaining control is another. So you have to remain, and especially for those of you who are dealing with your twin flame. So learning how to remain in control of you will ultimately tame the beast inside of you, and tame the lion that you could be, the wild person that you could be dealing with as well. You gotta learn, you gotta understand that you are just a spirit here in a human experience, having a human experience, and live your best motherfucking life. The 3 of Pentacles is here for, you know, I feel like whatever this situation is, it works for you. It works well for you. You enjoy this. You enjoy, especially for those of you who are dealing with career issues or struggling with, you know, career problems, like, you know, I feel like this is a sign, could be a sign in all aspects for you to do what you desire. And, you know, happiness will follow. But, you know, more so with how they feel, this has a lot to do with a relationship. And things working in your favor, you know, connecting and being with your twin flame, because the 4-1 is also a twin flame card. Someone could have been sneaking or cheating or gossiping and tried to get away with it, but you found out. Come on, Spirit. Yeah, the truth came to the motherfucking light. One thing about a fire sign, well, and I can't speak for all fire signs when I say this, but I can speak for me. I'm going to see it, I'm going to feel it, it's going to come to me, or I'm going to dream it. You pick your poison, but tread lightly with me. What is Spirit? So the Ten of Pentacles, this could have caused a breakup, brokenness in the family. This could have ended some things where, you know, and this is for whoever it resonates for, but from now up into mid-May, you may, some shit gonna come to the light. And it was 12:34 when I said that, so I know I'm saying I'm on the right path right here. Somebody is going to find out about someone cheating, but it's going to come to you. It might break up the family. Don't lose yourself, because she is being very unkind and very unloving to herself and her emotions. That's why she is in reverse. So listen to your intuition. If you fall into this energy, it's okay, but come up out of it very, very swiftly. Or, you know, you may have found out someone did cheat on you. It probably already has happened. It probably did break the foundation. You may be feeling as if you aren't being kind and loving to yourself, and if you are putting this motherfucking toxic person first, I'm here to tell you, it's time for you to put you first. Things may have not been working in your favor here, or I feel like you and this person will overcome this. Like, because in reverse, when it's upright, it means that you're going through the motion. When it's in reverse, it means you're going to overcome adversity. You're going to overcome those challenges. You may not be feeling like yourself right now. You may be needing some reassurance, or wanting to feel reassured. Pay attention to seeing sunflowers, and, you know, a lot of you I got a black cat, but a lot of you could be seeing black cat. Black cats are a representation that good luck is on the way. Black cats are not bad luck. I'm here to say that. Especially when this person could have put you in this energy. This King of Cups, this person that you view as the king in your life. This King of Cups, via whatever sign it is, this is a masculine energy. You know, if you haven't already found out about it, then it may come to the light. And if it do, don't be bitter or in the energy of not knowing which way to go, or even being like revengeful for it. It's either you cut ties, or, you know, you keep moving forward, especially if it's already happened. Like, You don't, and you see that black bird following her. That's the bitterness in what she's holding on to by letting this person back in, but still got that knife in her hand, ready to cut ties or ready to cut this person off or move it. And you know, you never know. But I feel like you don't want to carry that energy. You know, if you want to come out of this, come up out of this. You not trapped and you not stuck. Just don't live in like, cause in upright, she in denial and she feel trapped. When you not, you free. Nothing is standing in your way. You are in control of you. Fire sign. Especially those of you who are dealing with Libras, Geminis, and Aquarius. I feel like you have to be more patient here as well, more detailed, especially when it comes to this, even not only this situation, but when it comes to you. I feel like you don't have it all the way figured out sometimes, and you have to be more detailed and patient in what you desire and what you're trying to build for yourself and in your craft and in your life. And you can't do that if you're carrying the burdens of others. So make sure you releasing them motherfuckers. You ain't got to carry nobody else's burdens, and you don't have to carry past burdens that you held on to. Make sure you're doing the healing that needs to be done, fire signs. Some of you may be a little insecure or possessive, and you need to let go of those qualities about yourself. If you're going to be possessive or insecure anything, be insecure about being broke and be possessive over your motherfucking money. As well as relationships. You need to break away from possession and control in relationships. Someone may feel as if you are controlling. Let go of insecurity and be more secure in your relationships as well. Make sure you're making the choices that you need to make for yourself. It's time to make some decisions, fire signs, what you want to do. If the decision leads to you being reassured, being unassured, or if someone isn't grasping on to, what you desire, I feel like you should, what choice to make, but also don't be immature is what I'm picking up on. You don't make a decision out of, immaturity. That's what I said. That's what I mean when I say, within this retrograde, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, think before you react. Be cautious of the way you react. That's the message. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Especially when it comes to somebody that you love. Like, control your emotions. Control your heart. If you hurt somebody's feelings, apologize to them. If you love this person, think before you react. Don't react out of anger. React out of love. And you and this person will stay in alignment. You and this person will be in alignment. And that's the truth. That's the clarity that you may need. So make sure you are embracing your kid-like energy, because we have to embrace that energy within us. The Page of Wands is also about a childlike energy, creativity. So being creative, embracing that childlike energy within you. Let's see what they say. It's always good to have always good to have another point of view. But what in the fuck is? Oh, here you go. Yeah. The Page of Wands is definitely about a dark young man, faithful, lover, an envoy, a postman. Besides a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning him. He is a dangerous rival if followed by the Page of Cups. He has the chief qualities of his suit. Now, so yeah, look, somebody gonna coming to. This is some good news, some good coming towards you. You know, just make sure you are remaining creative of the things that you know you desire. What else? We went through the whole damn deck down here. And you know, a lot of you who haven't set boundaries, make sure you're setting boundaries with people, and letting go of things that no longer serve you in order to move forward with more happier outcomes. Someone is definitely going to reconciliate with you after, you know, being overcome by, you know, themselves, getting in them own ways. You know, I feel like someone is definitely coming towards you, wanting to reconciliate. Pay attention, fire signs. A lot of people from the past could come back while we're in retrograde. Yeah, my nose itching. I might as well get some moon messages, huh? Let me get 2 or 3 moon messages for my fire sign spirit. Please and thank you. Can I get some messages from my fire sign? Look, we just in what, day 2, day 3 of May, and some of this shit already here. What messages do we have for my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of May, mid-May till mid-May spirit? What do they need to look forward to? What's coming up? Look, show the world the real you, especially full moon in Aquarius. So this is for definitely for those who my fire signs that are dealing with an Aquarius. Show him show he or she the real you. Let them know who you is. Expect some powerful change from this new moon eclipse. So we are definitely in a new moon. So some change powerful change is definitely coming. The answers that you need are coming as well for some of you who are dealing with a Gemini. So some of you may be getting the answers that you need. A lot of you may need to take some time to do some healing, especially if you ended a relationship over this last quarter. Work through your fears. And conclusions are coming to an end. Another between the middle of the month, the mid-month, some conclusions are coming to an end. And a win-win is on the outcome for a lot of fire signs. And I received that shit right there. Okay, so let's see what messages do we need to hear before I close this out when it comes to love. Under the boardwalk, music, having some fun. Y'all know that song, Beaches. Down by the boardwalk, down by the sea. Hey, on a blanket with my baby is where I will be. Man, some of y'all get prepared to go to the beach. Okay, let's get some messages for my collective, my fire sign spirit. Please and thank you. What messages do we have for my fire signs? Yeah, Aries, Sagittarius. So, some of you have some decisions to make. What I say? Especially for you who are, you know, wanting to decide what to do. I feel like this decision should be based off of, you know, not fucking, but what this person provides, how this person protects, and as well as the way he professes, not to other people, but to you. So stability is here. Like this relationship is strong enough to withstand, you know, certain things, the test of time. But some healing needs to happen. So make sure you're doing the healing that needs to happen, because old wounds bring up childhood trauma issues. And, you know, this could be your person who needs to revisit those issues and heal from within. Because a lot of us fire signs is not the issue. It could be who you're dealing with. So a new love, it could be coming into some of your life. For those of you who are single, those of you who are in separation, a recommitment is headed your way. It's developing here. Integrity. Make sure you're setting boundaries. Those of you who lack them, on how motherfuckers supposed to treat you. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Yes, it do. Because a person can either get right or go on about their business. Make sure your person is showing you support. And make sure you, for those of you who are isolating themselves, lean on your inner circle during this time, especially while you and your person are in separation. Okay, so some of you could definitely be in denial when it comes to this situation, or your person can be in denial. Sometimes a motherfucker don't think you will lead them. Please show them better than you can tell them, fire signs. We said we was taking action, right? But we was doing what? Thinking before we did what? React. People need to learn boundaries. And sometimes you have to detach with love so they can learn them. This is your soulmate, though. This person loves you, accepts you, even though they may show that they don't respect you. I guarantee you they will after you detach. Put them down. All right, I put them down. All right, let's close it off with a message from the universe. How about that? Let's close it out with a message from the universe. What does my fire signs need to hear? Ooh, my nose itchy. I'm on the road today, baby. The devil thought he had me. Horror. I was just saying I could get into it with somebody this morning. But shoot, just please. I'm going to have me a good day. I ain't going to let someone else's misery slow me down. Because y'all know misery loves company, right? What you want to say, Sila? Look, be unapologetically you. I am unapologetic about what I desire. And I trust what I focus on will grow. My fearless freedom lights up the world. So be you, fire sign. Be unapologetically you. If a person can, it's up to what they gravitate to. You can't do nothing but be who you are. That's it. That's the message. I hope you enjoyed your reading from the beginning of May to the mid of May. And be you. Unapologetically you. Don't apologize for shit. When a person know how to, how to treat you. A person know how you is. A person know how to handle you. For them, they don't, they'll learn. So moving forward, I see y'all in the middle of the month. Have a good one. And if you feel like you need a personal reading, don't be shy. The link is in the description box on how you can reach me.